Hello my friend, it's Wayne Toppila. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. I've got to share with you what I'm involved with. You got to take a look at this seriously and get on board with me. You know me. I'm not no expert in multi-level marketing. I tried 2 or 3 other companies. I failed miserably with them, but the one thing I did do is learn a little bit from some of the leaders. But what I've got going on now is massive success and massive momentum, and it's because we've got everything in place as a company. First off, think about it. You got to have a product that the consumer wants and needs. Folks, ask yourself, who needs to lose weight? Who wants to lose weight? Who wants to get in better shape? Everybody you know wants to. We've got a product that'll help anybody you know with their weight loss goals. And it's easy and affordable. Anybody could do this. In fact, most of my customers save money while they're on our 90-day challenge program. You've probably seen a lot of the results coming across Facebook. These are real people with real results, folks. Take a look at me now. I'm down to a 31-inch waist. I was well over a 40-inch waist, so I lost over 10 inches off my waist, over 63 pounds. This product is amazing. My customers thank me. Every single week I get an email, a text message, or a phone call from my customers thanking me for introducing the 90-day challenge to them. And why that's so important is what we have is something that I've never seen in any other direct selling company. We give our customers their product for free from referring 3 people. If our customers get 3 referrals on their same product that they're on for the month, then they're going to get their product for free. And not just that month, but every month they have 3 referrals. So think about that for a second. Now your customers are out marketing for you. And that's a big part of why our company is the fastest growing company in the US right now. Our company was built for the bad economy because we have a product that works for everyone and it's affordable, and our customers get the products for free. Very important, folks. And let's go move on to the distributors. The distributors, the same thing is available for them. My distributors have, once they get 3 personal customers, then their auto ship is free. And you know this from being in the business. You've been in multi-level marketing before, and most of your downline, most of your team has quit on you because they're tired of paying the auto ship. Well, what we have is a disappearing auto ship, folks. Disappearing auto ship means once my rep distributor has 3 personal customers, they don't pay an auto ship anymore. Think about that. How big would your downline be if they didn't have an auto ship to pay? Okay? How many customers would you have in your old business if your customers got free product from referring 2 or 3 people for you? Think about this. We have a 91% retention rate on our customers, and we don't make them sign a contract. We don't make them sign a contract because the product works, and we know that once someone tries our product, they're going to stay on it forever because it works, it gets results, it tastes great, and it's for free. Okay? Now let's talk about the auto allowance. Most of you have been in other companies. The auto allowance, the car allowance, is for distributors that have been in the company 2, 3, 4 years. I always thought that was an absolute joke because those people don't need a car allowance. Heck, they're the only ones making money with their companies. See, our owners put the comp plan on the front end. The car allowance is on the front end of the comp plan. That was ingenious because now it gets people signed up in our company and shooting for something right out of the gates. And if they think that they could go get a free car, a new BMW, in their first 2 to 4 months, they're going to work for you like crazy their first few months. You know me, I'm not an expert in multi-level marketing, folks. I earn my BMW car allowance on my 7th week in the business. 7th week in the business, I started getting a free car allowance. BMW convertible, it's so much fun to drive. The company pays for it. Think about what that does for my business. Think about how many more business partners that brought on, because now people are believing. That's why they put the car allowance on the front end, folks. It's a phenomenal program. The other thing I want to highlight, it's not a binary. There's no strong leg, weak leg. You're going to get 5% on your entire group. Stay tuned for the corporate video. It's going to be right after this. I just wanted to talk to you one-on-one and highlight these bullet points on why we're the fastest growing company in the U.S., folks. This is ground floor opportunity that you've all been looking for, but there's no risk involved because we're backed by a billion-dollar company. A billion-dollar company. Blythe has been around for over 20 years. They're set up and already doing business in 24 countries. So when we get ready to go international, it's just a flip of the switch, folks. Get involved now. If you're in Northern California, this is as ground floor as it gets. Okay, in 3 to 4 months, I have now over 30 distributors here in Bakersfield. I think we're still under 50 distributors in all of Sacramento. So if you're in any of those areas, anywhere in Northern California, it's ground floor, and we're going to build a massive, massive business over the next year. So get involved now. Hit me up. I'll shoot you emails, and I'll get you on the phone and tell you more in detail. Watch this company video. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the comp plan, our product, and things like that. But don't wait on this, folks. I promise you, you are not going to want to miss out on this. I'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned for more videos coming your way. Bye-bye for now.
Here's a view from the front. A 328 convertible. Absolutely love it. It's got the old "I told you so." Here's my boy.
Ooh, this is our first ride in the convertible.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Let me see how excited. Is it like a ride in Disneyland? Sebastian, look at the camera. Yeah?
Say, Dad?
Is it like a ride at Disneyland?
Yes.
All right. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take you on a little ride here. You like it? I love my new car. I love Visalus Sciences and the 90-day challenge. You transformed my body, and now you put a new BMW convertible. Thank you so much. I love this company. Woohoo!
We'll start with number 10 being the fact that it's not a binary. And I know that may sound funny given where the industry's been over the last decade, but you know, I think quite frankly most of the savvy minds are moving on. I mean, let's face it, the promise of the just get in, we'll stick a leg underneath you and you only have to build one, it's a hollow promise. And at the end of the day, when it comes to that model, we know that anywhere from 90 to 99% of people don't have that privilege of the power leg. So they end up going out there and building two organizations, one of which, the bigger, they don't even get paid off. Number 9, I'd probably say that our compensation plan most would describe as very balanced. You see, a lot of times people focus on this bonus or this percentage or, you know, this check match, etc. But the bottom line is, you know, $1 comes into a company and a certain amount is paid back out. And in most companies, it's about the same. Anywhere from a low end of 35% goes back out to the field, and the more aggressive plans out there are, you know, really close to 50%. And anybody out there in the MLM industry that's talking about an over 50% payout, I'd be very leery as a company owner, knowing how these business models work, of the longevity of that company. So Visalus is on the more aggressive end. We're right around a 50% payout, so every dollar that comes in, about 50% or 50 cents goes back out to the field. The question you got to ask yourself when analyzing plans is, where does that money go? When it comes to number 8, I guess I'd carry that forward, and because of that, we've designed a very quick route to profitability. So I'd say number 8, you're fast to profit. Matter of fact, we use a simple power of 3 philosophy. We teach people to get 3 customers and 3 distributors, and if they have those 3 distributors and a total of 2,000 in volume, they're what we call a director. And we've created this whole program for people to do that in their first 30 days. It's called a Rising Star. So it accelerates the model. It really forces everybody to do that in their first month. Matter of fact, last time I just looked at the data, you probably won't believe this, but we're up to over 90%, close to 95% of everybody that hits that first position actually does it in their first 30 days. So we have figured out a way to accelerate the road to people making back their startup costs, getting that first promotion early in the plan. And I think leaders are really, really loving that quick route to profitability for the new person. So I'd say that's probably number 8. Number 7, I'd probably say is you get the best of both worlds when it comes to the product and the service-based concept. You see, in the network marketing realm, you get product companies and you get service companies. And generally, the product companies have a lot larger margin, so there's a lot more money. I mean, you don't have to have me tell you that. Just go look at every top income earner within the network marketing direct selling realm. They're from a product company, okay? Margin is the way that it works. Number 6, if I had to pick a 6, would be we really mix money with lifestyle, right? You see, Body by Vi is a lifestyle. So we mix great income. What I mean by lifestyle is, some amazing front-end money. So, you got the weekly income for enrolling new distributors and new customers. In by Thursday, paid on Monday, which is really cool. We got little prosperity cards. You can get instant access to your funds. Number 5, if I were to pick number 5, I'd have to go with this. You can simultaneously combine speed and strategy in the Visalus compensation plan. Now, what I mean by speed and strategy is we've developed a concept called a 60-day waiting room. And what that means is everybody you enroll in your Visalus business actually sits in a holding tank, or we call a waiting room, for 60 days. Man, down to number 4. So if I were to pick 4, number 4 would probably be what I call the super bonuses. Okay, so don't get me wrong, I mentioned a balanced comp plan, but there's some big stuff at the top. The super bonuses, we gave away a $25,000 bonus when someone becomes an ambassador, and that's only $150,000 in monthly volume. We give away a $100,000 bonus at what we call a 3-star ambassador, and we give away a $250,000. That's a $250,000 bonus, what we call a 5-star ambassador. Number 3, I'll just say Varoom, right? Varoom. And by that, I mean our Visalus Beamer Club. Now, I know if you're watching this, you've probably heard we tend to give away black BMW bonuses. And the secret behind this is not that we give away car incentives. A lot of companies do that. The key is instead of putting it way up here, right, for that same old person that got another car, who cares? By the time you're at the top of a comp plan, you have enough money to buy whatever car you want. You don't need us to give you one, right? You need that incentive down here to help drive you, right, to the top. And that's why we put our Visalus BMW program, a $600 a month BMW bonus for lifetime. It's a lifetime bonus at the second earned position in the comp plan. People flip out when they realize you only need $12,500 in group sales through infinity levels in your entire organization, 12.5, and you're making a couple grand a month. You're qualified for a $600 brand new black BMW bonus for life. Maintain the position, maintain the bonus, and we're approaching 1,500 BMW, pun intended. Number 2, down to 2. So this is where we get interesting. I'd say number 2 has to be what the industry leaders have now coined the term disappearing auto ship. Now, by disappearing auto ship, what I'm referring to is what we call our Refer 3 for free program. See, we cracked the code in this industry. First ones to go out there and pioneer this concept of refer 3 other customers to the Body by Vi challenge on the same or greater challenge kit than you. We actually ship you your kit for absolutely free. And it's not. And you're going to be blown away by this one. It's simple. And you guys don't underestimate that concept. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And most people out there, you look at their comp plan, they're like, huh? How do I get paid, right? And you guys, if it's not simple, people don't get it, and they don't got time to get it, you know. And here's the concept. You get started in Visalus, and you could probably do it just off this video. Power of 3. You get 3 customers, and now you're getting a product for what? Free. Get 3 distributors. You become a director. If you do it in your first 30 days, you're called a rising star. Help about 6 people do that, you'll have the volume to drive a BMW. So first you become a rising star, then you help about 6 do the same, and you're driving a BMW. Help 3 people drive a BMW, you'll find your way to national director, making full-time income. Help 6 people through your whole team, not even personally, through your whole team drive a BMW, you'll find yourself at presidential director, making a 6-figure a year income. Help 12 people, the average is 12 people driving a BMW within your entire organization, you'll find yourself to the top of our comp plan called Ambassador. Average income there starts at $15,000 a month plus, and then sky's the limit for 12 people. So leaders out there, you just got to ask yourself, how do I hit the top? How do I hit the top? Do you know 12 people that might be able to find 6 people that will become a rising star? Because if you can help 12 people do that, you have 12 people making a couple grand a month driving a BMW, and you are an ambassador in the compensation.